Turn me up just a little bit. Yeah, it's that man space vibe. Step in the zone, microphone check. Russ and Les got the real intellect. Talk smooth like jazz on a late night set. With a convo deep and the topics connect. From the struggles to the wins, they address it with grace. Drop lines so cool, you can feel the bass. Two kings of the craft, and you know the rest. Kick back, pour a drink, welcome to the space. You go chillin' with Russ and Les. You go chillin' with Russ and Les. You go chillin' with Russ and Les. Hang out, cause now you vibing with nothing but the best. Space forever.
Welcome in to another edition of the Man Space Podcast. Now, this is the voice of Russ, and with me, as always, he's back from the Olympics, but without any gold. He's the one and only Big Les.
I should have known. Busted and disgusted. They didn't even want to give me a bus ticket to get back home. I don't know what's going on.
That's sad, man. That's sad.
That's a fly shirt, though. I might have to go get one of them. I'm going to have to check with Miss Les.
Oh, man.
What's been up, bro?
Oh, man. All has been good, man. All has been good.
Good.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Man.
That's what's up. Gotta get this chair together. I don't know what's going on, boy.
Hey. Well, Man Space Nation, we have no guest today.
Oh,
It's just me and Les.
man, we rocking with the original OG style.
OG style, man. OG style, man.
Yeah,
You know.
every once in a while we need to get back to that. You know?
Yeah. But I don't know if I asked you about this. So you weren't on this particular episode.
Okay.
So I did an episode with my friend Dugan Meredith, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Dugan he has a site called Taking Care of Granny, where he's dealing with his mother-in-law who's dealing with dementia.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Dugan and I met up for a brunch one day.
Okay.
And he did something very interesting. He orders some grits.
Yeah.
And he puts jelly in the grits. I said, wait, whoa.
Jelly?
Hold on. Jelly.
Okay.
And so he does this, and he says, it's always a conversation starter, but I don't want grits unless they're purple. I've been doing it since I was a kid, and it just stuck. So I'm like, have you tried other jelly, like strawberry? But he says, yep, don't like it. It's got to be grape.
Yeah.
It's got to be grape jelly.
This is going to be
he
stunning.
told me.
Okay, go ahead.
He said, don't knock it till you try it.
That's right.
So Les, have you or would you try this?
I've had a form of it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Right.
All right.
See, my take on it is, and it's a little bit further, but if you have toast with jelly on it and you eating grits, I'm doing the same thing. It don't taste bad together because I've had it. I've eaten grits and then took a bite of toast with grape jelly on it.
Okay, it's a little form.
It's not direct as what he's saying, but I ain't mad at him for it because I've kind of had a form of it.
Right.
You know,
I think that our palates are very similar to the point where we will mix some stuff up on once it's on the plate. Once it hits the plate, like it's all going to the same spot.
I don't have a division board like some people. my grits can't touch my eggs, and my eggs
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
touch my
yeah.
bacon. Put that together. I'm more
Yes.
happy with it all together. Let me just eat it right now. You
And
know?
see, I'm that way too. I
Yeah.
saw my dad. My dad would mix, the eggs and grits
Eggs and
and
grits,
and
cheese.
bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would
Yes.
he would mush
Yes.
all that stuff. So I do that, right?
Yep. I do the
So
same thing.
it wasn't until I got into the military now
Mhm.
that I actually tried sugar and grits.
Mm.
And
I've
the only
tried
reason
it.
I did it in the military because the grits were so bad.
Oh,
And we
that
didn't
that is
necessarily
true.
have they were bad, and you didn't
That is
necessarily
true.
have salt and pepper right there on the table.
That I was just getting ready to say it was for the lack of salt and pepper for sure.
Yes. So you could always get a sugar packet.
Hey man,
And I
yeah,
had
because
my roommate, he was from Greenville, South Carolina, and he was like, "Listen, Russ, do this. It tastes like cream of wheat."
yep,
I
yeah,
did that all through AIT and
yeah,
basic. I would
yeah,
sugar in my grits just to
yeah.
make it tolerable.
But
And
but you
I got out on my own and I never did it again.
yeah, but in the military, you either could get them one or two ways. They were never the right way. Either they were too
Mhm.
hard, you could stand a fork up in
Right.
them, or they
Yep.
were too runny, and you could drink them through a straw.
Yep.
It was those two ways. I was just happy to be eating at the time. 'Cause,
Yeah. Right. Right.
yeah,
That was it, right?
that was it. But I agree. That's cream of wheat or whatever you want to call it when you
Mhm.
put sugar in it.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Now
That's it.
I've seen people put brown sugar in their grits.
Yeah. I've seen that too,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
just like,
That's too
but
far for me.
I did go back and I sent Dugan a picture and I
Yeah.
did try the grape jelly in there.
What you think of
And
it? What you think
I
about it?
didn't get a full bowl. I got a little bit because
It just
that I pulled off the side of my grits.
that's right. That's how you're supposed to
Just
do
took a
it.
little spoonful
Mhm.
and just tried it off to the side. And it wasn't bad.
No, it's not bad.
It wasn't bad.
It's no,
Because
it
when I
won't
sent him
make you
the
throw
picture,
up.
he's like, "Make sure you mix them up in there until they turn purple."
Yeah, I ain't gonna go that far. I don't want no.
Yeah, that's
I don't want no Bernie grits. Now
you
I'm not doing that. I don't want no Bernie grits. Okay, it's enough. I mean, I got it on my toast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Are you saying Barney or Bernie?
I was saying Barney. I kept
Okay.
saying Bernie.
I was thinking
I was
Bernie like
Barney.
Bernie Sanders, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Why are you calling Bernie Sanders purple?" And all I
Hey,
could think of was the little mittens.
the mittens. Yeah. Hey, but the bad part about it is I couldn't remember Grimace's name. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't remember. I
The
didn't want no
butt
Grimace
plug.
grits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Grimace the butt plug.
Yeah, I don't want those
What is
grits.
Grimace? Do we know what Grimace is?
I don't know. I don't. I truly. He was a blob. He was purple, and he was kind of shaped like a nose. I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
have no clue. I have no
yeah.
clue, man.
Whatever it
But
was,
I
McDonald's made
have,
a lot of money off of them. So,
you know, we've had so many guests of late that I
mhm.
haven't been able to do the food alerts of late.
Oh, here we go.
But I do have a new addiction, man.
Oh, really? You got to tell
Yeah.
us about it. Come on, come on.
I went and found, how they have the little cheese balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, the little puffs and stuff, the little
Oh, yeah,
cheese
yeah, yeah,
ball.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I found that Vlasic has a dill pickle version, right? And they're okay. But what sets it over the top is they have a spicy, flaming hot one.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
The,
yeah. I've seen
the
those.
spicy,
Yeah,
flaming hot
yeah.
dill pickle. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, no, no. I ain't seen no dill pickle ones. I saw
Yes,
the spicy flaming hot ones.
bro. I went into Five and Below and found them.
ladies and gentlemen,
It, bro.
if you don't tell
If
my
we were
cheap
doing
friend
this
to stay
show,
out of there buying food.
if we were doing this show last week, I would have done a food alert and actually had it. But this bag is like this bag. There's probably like 6 or 7 left in the whole bag right now.
That's
I mean, it's a huge bag,
horrible.
bro. And I've gone through a couple bags of these things, bro.
Wow.
This is my stuff now.
Wow.
But speaking of dill pickle, yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
stay in this for a little bit
I
because we haven't
can't.
done one in a while.
Yeah. Go ahead.
McAllister's.
Yes. The deli.
They have launched their dill
Mhm.
pickle line.
Oh,
So they
really?
have a dill pickle grilled cheese.
Will I try something like that?
For me, I would have to do it at home. Just can't get myself to pay for a grilled cheese out.
See, that was my thought process. I was
Right.
like, why would I buy a grilled cheese anywhere when that's like the
Right.
most simplest thing to make yourself
Yes.
at home?
Yes. I would have to
Right?
do that at home. I cannot get myself to purchase it.
Okay, we're on the same page there.
But
But with
they also
pickles,
have a dill pickle lemonade.
no.
And it's a lemonade and it's got a whole dill pickle spear in the middle of the lemonade.
No. They
It's
don't go
actually
together.
good.
They don't go
It's
together.
actually good.
They do not go together. No. No. Lemonade
Len.
and pickles?
Yes,
Absolutely not.
bro. And of all things, Mrs. Russ, she was the one who bought it and said, "Oh, you got to try this."
She likes
It
both
was
of those things.
yes,
She likes lemonade and she likes pickles.
yes. And
Why
so
not?
putting them together,
Why does that not shock me?
yeah. And I tried it, and it really wasn't bad. And she actually, the way they serve it, you don't taste the pickle at all. So she had them actually add some of the pickle juice into it just so it got more of the kick.
Mrs. Extra. You tell her I said it. Mrs. Extra. Oh my. Absolutely not. Pickles do not go in lemonade. Especially dill pickles.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I'm gonna knock it because I ain't trying it. I ain't trying it. That's not
Hey,
my palate. My palate don't even extend that far.
hey, it's either try that or we do more pumpkin stuff this year for Halloween.
We ain't doing jack. We ain't doing no more pumpkin stuff. I ain't wasting my money no more. I try to get these dang on kids them pumpkin oatmeal pies. I even ate another one. I was like, man, this is so good. Oh, you gotta try it. Stick a couple in your book bag. If you don't want them, just take them home with you.
Yeah.
Man, I thought these boys had that stuff in their book bag. I go back and look. They all back in the pantry. They still in there. No, but I will not disrespect lemonade by putting a pickle.
Don't knock it till you try it.
It's not. I ain't doing it. Somebody else gonna have to send me a message telling me that they did it and it's great. But if McAllister's is selling it, I'm pretty sure somebody has a taste for it.
While we were in McAllister's, a guy comes in, he says, "Oh, is that the dill pickle lemonade?" He's like, "Yeah." "Oh man, I got to get one of those." He says, "My thing right now is dill pickle and vodka." Dum dum dum.
I won't knock that one until I try it. I won't knock it. I ain't mad at that one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. Little pickle juice and vodka. I bet you be slammed tight.
I know, right?
God, dog. Ooh. I don't know. I had to get me a little spicy dill. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know.
That might be something. Might be on to something.
I don't know. If I start ever drinking again like that, I'll let you know. have
man.
you ever noticed, man?
Mhm.
I don't know about you, but since I've reached a certain age and it's becoming another certain age, my appetite for alcohol is this is like completely decreased.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
not
drink like
like
that
I
anymore.
have to. I'll drink a beer once a month,
Mm,
and with that one beer, yeah, I'm gonna have a shot of tequila.
mm,
I'm done for a month.
mm.
I won't. When it used to be, dog, I gotta go back to the liquor store this week.
Right.
I gotta get another bottle. Might as well pick up a case.
Yeah.
Brewskis and the bottle of tequila. You know, it went from weekly to every other week to once a month to
Mhm.
now it's like about a bottle, and I'm good for maybe like 4 or 5 months. You know what
Right,
I mean?
right,
Unless I
right.
have company or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, oh my, I don't know. I talked to my dad about it. He was like, yeah, it's just natural progression. This, that, and the other. I was like, yeah, well, what happened to this person? He was like, oh, they're different. It was like, yeah, they're different, all right. 'Cause they still
Right, right,
drinking, they're
right.
still drinking like they was in the 20s and they 60 something. You know what I mean?
Well, I got one of those machines from that company that we love, that we want them to sponsor us.
Yeah.
But they're the karate people. We'll call them that. That wears all black.
Right, 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 right.
Well, but the slushy maker.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I was trying when I got that, I was trying all types of stuff. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I joined one of these little social media groups where they
Uh-huh.
start putting stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I started seeing where people were making like Wendy's
Margaritas.
Frosties
Oh,
and
really?
yes. And I'm like, oh, so I've been like doing all that stuff now. I don't, I started out was doing nothing but alcohol in there and trying different things and get some Stella Rosa and throw it in there and yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But now,
Frosty.
man,
Yeah.
I done found the Frosty, and boy, I've been doing it in strawberry now too. Like,
Oh my
yeah.
God. My
Oh,
wife
yeah.
wants one. She wants one bad when I tell you. She
It
she she brought it up the other day. She was like, "Oh, if you think about it, if you see them on sale, this is what I want." I was like, "Oh, okay. You want it?" She's like, "Yeah." I was thinking, Mother's Day is coming up. I was like, "Oh,
mhm.
Mother's Day's coming up." Said, "Yeah." She's like, "I would really enjoy one of those dudes in the black suit, you know,
Yeah.
slushy
Get
machines."
get you one, get the cover to put over it so you just leave it on the counter and stuff,
Yeah,
and yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's definitely worth
so
it.
did you get version 1 or 2?
I have version 2.
You have version 2 because that one has a larger capacity,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it mixes better, it gets everything
Yeah.
colder. Because that's
Mhm.
so I've been doing my research on it.
Yeah.
I know because she saw one on sale and was like, "Oh, we got to get this right now." I was like, "Wait, it's a
Mhm.
version 1 or version 2?" "Oh, this one's version 1." I said, "Yeah, no, we're not getting that one."
Yeah.
It's like the other one is like double the cost. I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
Mother's Day's coming." You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah. Oh, I eyed it for months, man. I eyed
Yeah,
it for months till it hit the price to where I wanted it to be.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
because I watched every week, and as soon as that joker dropped, bing.
yeah.
Yep, got it.
Got it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So did I tell you my new fascination? What I
What's that?
really enjoy doing now? This is
What's
going to
that?
be crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy for me.
Okay.
I bought a bread maker.
I got one.
Love it.
I haven't opened it yet.
You have it?
No, it's
Oh
sitting in the
man.
garage right now, still in the box.
Oh man.
Yeah,
When are you
yeah.
talking about? So I got this thing. If you make something, you got to eat it, right? Unless it's
Mhm.
just like so bad.
Right.
So every week, and I'm not a big bread eater. Every week, I got a new loaf, and I had to eat it because I gotta taste it. I gotta make sure it's right. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It went from bread to pizza dough,
Mm,
from pizza dough to French bread, from
mm,
French bread to yeast rolls, you
mm.
know, the dough for cinnamons, the
Yes.
cinnamon. When I tell you, I need to ban myself from anything sweet,
I just want to make raisin bread in it.
bro. The
That's all
banana,
I've been waiting to do.
the banana bread recipe that I got,
Oh,
and I put some walnuts in it. Oh my,
Manspace Nation, if you're listening, he's having a moment over here.
oh my god. Hey, and I ate that boy hot.
Mm.
I didn't need a Ziploc bag because my wife came back and it was like, "Hey, where's the rest of the bread?" And I was like, "Huh?" I ate a whole loaf in 30 minutes
Oh man.
by myself. No, but I should have just brought it in my office, bro, and brought a knife in here and just
Mm,
cut me chunks of it out at a time and just out here. 'Cause it was absolutely, it was incredible. I,
mm.
I don't even buy banana bread out, but I like it because my grandmother used to make it for me, right?
Yeah.
And my God, man, I'm just so fascinated with this machine, bro.
Yeah. Now I make banana bread in the oven, but
Yeah,
I've never thought about doing it in that bread maker. But it's sitting there in the box waiting. So next time, I'm here at the house and ain't got nothing to do, that's
crack
all
it
I'm doing.
open. Get you some
Yeah.
bread flour. Get you the packs of yeast,
Mhm.
instant yeast. You'll be good to go. It does it all. The bread machine bakes it in everything.
I have most of the stuff because I was doing because you use the yeast when you're making wine and stuff. So I was making wine
Exactly.
for a little while. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, bro. The one I got bakes it inside. It mixes it and
Yes.
bakes it for you.
Mhm.
I'm just like, oh, I bought the small one, right?
Yeah.
Because your man's is cheap. Went in the store, saw it, asked them about it. It was like, oh, well, we don't have the box and
Yeah.
the instructions. I was like, so what? Is it 50% off?
Yeah.
And he guy looked at me. He said, well, let me go ask my manager. Manager came back. I can't do 50, but I can do 55. So good, my good guy, ring it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mhm.
out of here with it. Here I go walking out. I said, I gotta have a receipt because I'm walking out with it. So it looked like I'd have picked it up
Yeah.
off the shelf and just walked out the store with it. But yeah, that was a very awesome investment. I've spent
Mm.
more. I spent more on shoes.
So right before we had the big snowstorm,
Yeah.
then uh wife and I we were walking through the store and she's
Mhm.
like, "Oh, let's get some bread." I'm like, "Why are we buying bread? I got a bread maker at the house." I was looking for any excuse to use it.
Use it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She's like, "By the time we get all the ingredients, this little $2.35 loaf of bread," like, right.
I
You
mean,
know, 'cause they sell half
so the
loaves
mini
now.
half loaves. Yeah. That's what we used
Yeah,
to buy. That's what we would buy because
yeah.
we don't eat a lot of bread like
We
that.
don't eat a lot of bread either. Yeah.
Yep. But the bread machine just, I mean, it's for $10. I have yet to use all of the ingredients up, and I've made at
Mhm.
least 5 or 6 loaves. You know what I mean? So 2 times 5 is $10.
Yeah.
I just reached that. That's 5 loaves of bread you buy at the store. You know what I mean? And oh, my wife made some chili one day,
Mhm.
and I choked those jokers up about that thick, man. Oh man, I I,
Ah,
about,
man.
I was about almost in a coma laying on the couch, man. All that bread
I
and goodness with the chili. Oh my god, it was so good.
I wanna try to make some French bread just so I can turn around and make some bread pudding with it.
I'm gonna do garlic knots next.
Oh.
That's my next one. Garlic
Mm,
knots
mm.
garlic
We-
knots, and I'm gonna make some flat cheese bread,
Yeah,
with the cheese and the garlic and the yeah.
we've gone down a rabbit hole that we not gonna get ourselves out of. So let's take a break while we reset.
That's the fat man topic.
Because this we can go big back for the rest of the show and not get anything accomplished. So let's just go up to a break.
All right, bro.
So, big bro,
What's happening, bro?
you and Mrs. Les have been together for a while now.
Yes, sir.
What do you feel is the most important thing in your relationship right now?
Right now, the
Yeah.
most important thing
For you
for me.
that keeps you happy.
Oh, my peace.
Yeah.
My peace is more important than I've learned.
I was worried about your answer for a second, but I said, you know what?
This is a PG rated show.
Yes.
Call me afterwards in the midnight hour. I'd really tell you. But I think having a place to where you're at peace,
Mhm.
man, it means so much. Because once you get a taste of it, you'll never ever want anything else.
Right. So true.
It's beyond comprehension of a peaceful mindset
Mhm.
and a peaceful household.
Yeah.
We don't do drama, man, and that's the one. That's the
That's
beautiful
it.
thing, man.
I think younger me was more apt for the drama.
Yeah, man.
Now,
We kind of
understand.
flirted with
Yeah,
that line a little bit. Yeah,
yeah. But it's like now it's like, no, give me my peace. I
yeah.
don't want to argue with you. I don't
No,
want to go through all this bull. Just let
no.
me relax.
Yet,
When I come home, let me relax.
yeah. Say what you want to say, and let's get it on the table, and let's keep it moving. I don't want to. I'm not into all of that other stuff, man. I
Mhm.
told my wife, and this is a true statement. I tell her this all the time. The moment that you or I, don't want to come home,
Yeah,
there is a problem that we need to
there's
talk
an
about.
absolute problem. There's an absolute problem.
The moment.
I was, yeah, yeah. I was scrolling through Facebook and I
Mhm.
saw this video that I want to share with you, and it's from
Okay.
a young lady by Mia Lux, and it's
Mhm.
just kind of caught my attention. So let me just play this for the Man Space Nation.
All right.
Good men don't choose chaos. They don't choose potential. They don't choose competition. They choose peace, consistency, and emotional safety. And that's why being calm isn't boring to them. Being consistent isn't unattractive. And being emotionally safe isn't something they overlook. Good men aren't looking for someone to impress. They're looking for who they can rest with, who feels steady, who feels predictable in the best way.
It's a lot of good points right there.
A lot of good points. It was a lot of good points, and
A
it was
lot of good
nothing that
points.
I could really argue with because, yeah, we do want that comfort. I know for me, I want comfort.
Yeah,
I
man.
want predictability. It's not about being boring. No, I can be comfortable
Yes, sir.
at home.
Yes.
I don't need to go out. I don't need to
Yes.
go do all these other things.
I prefer the boring, right? I prefer the quietness. Listening to
I
music.
found the person that I want to relax with.
That's it, man. That's it.
You know?
Boy, I tell you, if I could go back and tell the younger me, some of these things. If I would listen to younger me, if I would listen, this would be one of the things that I would tell the younger me is stop with all that other stuff. You need peace, quiet. You're not looking for chaos. You're not looking for the loudest thing in the room. You want peace. You know what I mean? Quietness. You want to be with somebody who wants to be with you.
Yeah.
I always say that, man. You need to be with somebody that want to be with you, and they want to be in the same zone as you are. They want peace. They don't want the chaos. They don't want the drama. Every once in a while, you're going to still come up on something because sometimes people bring it to your doorstep.
Right.
But you got to know how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been known to put a few people out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, once you reach a certain level with me, you got to go.
You got to go.
Yeah.
Don't bring all that noise into my house.
You're not. Yeah, that's not what's about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife fully agrees with me. When I make that call, I've made it for both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But young lady had a lot of good points, man. And I'm glad she's recognizing that as a young lady.
Mm-hmm.
That'll bring her a high value man.
Absolutely. I feel that way. I do feel that way. But do you feel, especially, and we don't know exactly how young this lady is, but do you feel that 20s and 30s age women, for the most part, are looking for that calm, that steady, that peace?
Those are lanes to them.
Yeah.
They would call them lames because they are still, because they understand what the peace is.
Right.
They're not out here running and gunning, and cutting up. I get it, wanting to have a little fun here and there and do certain things, but there's a time and place for everything. You know what I mean? If the man want to sit at home and play video games and that's his peace, you know what I mean? Don't interrupt him. Let him do his thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he taking care of the household and doing what he need to do, let that man play his video game. I used to think differently. I used to think differently about that.
Really?
Oh yeah.
How so?
Oh
How
yeah.
How so?
Before I understood the chaos, you know what I'm saying, and not having all that stuff in your life, right? I was like, oh, those lame ass jokers, all they want to do is play video games. Those video games for kids. You know what I mean? And I thought like that, right? And it's a form, now that I'm much older and I understand it, it's a form of their peace. That is tranquility to them.
It is. It is.
It takes them away from the stressors that they've been dealing with and brings them to a place of calm and understanding, right? It's amazing.
I have been a gamer since a young age. Right? And I felt like when I was out on my own in the military, whatever, that was a way to keep me out of trouble.
Yep.
And
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right with that. You're absolutely right. I tried it, and maybe this is why I was a gamer hater at first. I tried it and I just can't play the game. So, but I was active all the time too. I played 2-3 different sports.
Right. I mean, I did all that too.
Yeah.
But just, cracking up in that game, that was peace, to this day, if I know my wife's busy with something, she's doing conference calls or whatever, I don't have anything else to do, I'm gonna sit over there and bust up with some Madden.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's my peace. That's my time where I don't have to think about all the other things that I have to deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my peace. That's my calm. But the one thing that really became important to me was when we moved to this house,
Hmm.
and it was something I did at my old house, and this is the second house that I've ever owned.
Right.
But when we moved to this house, and the first time I sat out there on the patio and just heard the still and saw the trees rustling in the background and just
Yeah.
realized, this is what peace is.
Yeah.
And so
I,
it's like, yeah, it was, I can't wait to get off work to come home
it
and
is.
relax.
It has a very different effect on you
It
when
does.
your home is peaceful.
Hmm.
You have an insatiable need to get back to it.
Yeah.
All the rest of that stuff, you don't want no parts of. Traffic pisses me off. Going to the grocery store pisses me off. If I gotta
Yeah.
stop before I get home, I'm mad because
Right.
I want to get home,
Hmm.
right? And it's just like, this is my haven. I often call it, for lack of a better term, my back cave,
Yeah.
right? Very few know where it's at. I could pop out of it anytime I feel like it and get to where I need to go.
Hmm.
But very few know where it's at. So
Yeah.
I'm not getting a whole lot of, people coming to the cave.
Hmm.
I like it. And I'm looking for a new cave.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's good though, man. I peace is having your pieces. It's immeasurable in a relationship. And we're talking from a man's aspect, but from a woman's
Right.
as well.
Yeah.
She needs peace just like you do. She needs
Mm.
her time. She needs her unwinding, But I always say communication is the key, but peace is
Mhm.
right there with it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Peace is right
Yeah.
there with it. God, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I've talked about, ending relationships because they wanted to argue. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm
Yep.
grown. I don't need to argue with you.
Mhm.
You're the one person that I don't want to fight with. So
Yeah, for real.
right. Why do you want to argue with me? We should be on the same team,
Right. Yeah.
you know?
But so much, how people are raised and how they
Mhm.
perceive things
Yeah.
is so different. Some people come from a household of chaos, and that's all they know.
Yeah.
That's how they deal. It's chaos. If it ain't chaos,
Mhm.
something's wrong.
Yeah. I guess I can see that and how they were raised and seeing it because I was raised in a house of peace.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, did my parents argue, whatever? They
Yeah.
did, but we never saw it.
Right. Mhm.
And it's not like we lived in a big house where they could go and hide. No, we were in a small house and my
Mhm.
sister and I never saw it.
Right. Right. See, that makes a lot of difference too.
Right.
Your surroundings, you hear a lot of things. People, oh, you could be what you want to be. You could, pull yourself up by your bootstraps and this, that, and the
Mhm.
other. A lot of things are due to exposure. If you don't know how to deal with conflict, you don't know how to resolve conflict, all you know how to do is argue and fuss and fight. That's what you
Mhm.
know.
Right.
You do what you know,
You do what
until
you
you
know.
learn better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, until you learn
Absolutely.
better.
Mhm.
My wife was a pistol. You know what I
Mm.
mean? She was she was ready, right? She
Yeah.
was ready, all in vinegar all day. But
Mhm.
I'm super calm.
Right.
You know,
But that's
I
what she had to be.
right. She
Yeah.
had to become
Yeah.
calm in order to
Yeah.
communicate with me, in order for us to
Mhm.
mesh.
Right.
She had to become calm because I
Mhm.
was like you. I was like, yeah, this might not work. I don't need no super aggressive, you
Right.
know, female that that wants to be all of these different things, alphas and all
Right.
this.
Right.
That
Right.
stuff don't work with me.
Mhm.
You gonna sit down and we're gonna talk, or we ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
And
Right.
she saw the value in that. and now it's like, come on, get amped up. She's like, no, you do it. I think I took it all the way out, but it's all good.
Yeah.
But
No, mine is the same way, and I have to get her to pull it back, let if I feel like it needs to be rowdy, let me be the rowdy one.
Yeah, let me take over that mantle for you.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Let me get some things done, because I think, I no man really wants to see their woman upset and
Right.
doing those things. So, let me take over that, for you,
Mhm.
sweetheart. Now, might turn into something different depending on the situation, but let me step out there. My wife does not get into. She don't do any of that stuff no more. She'll tell you in a heartbeat. I'll let you talk to my
Absolutely.
husband.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, you know what? Let's drop this down to the last word.
All right.
And now, the last word.
You've been missing the last few weeks. So I'm going to give you the last word.
The last word. Oh man. See, I thought this would normally be a video. However, I'll be the video for today. So, to keep in line what we were speaking of in peace and harmony within your household, it's important that you communicate these things, right? It's important that you have someone that is on the same page as you are when it comes to these type of things, because one wants peace and one wants something different. You may not ever get on the same page. Communication is the biggest part of it, but everybody loves to have some peace. Enjoy that time with yourself, enjoy that time with your family and your spouse. Rejuvenate yourself, right? Meditate, find some things that interest you. Everybody doesn't need to be a part of what you're interested in, but do some things for yourself sometime. Enjoy that peace, that quiet, and be able to learn to teach others to do the same thing. That's my thought for this evening.
Well said. Let's go ahead and take that to a break. As we do each week, we like to close the show with just a little bit of inspiration. Success is not an accident. It's not luck. It's not reserved for the chosen few. Some of you may not like this, but success is a decision. Every great achievement you admire, whether it's the innovation of Steve Jobs, the resilience of Serena Williams, or the leadership of Nelson Mandela, started with a choice. A choice to keep going when it was hard. A choice to believe when doubt was louder than confidence. A choice to act when fear said wait. Success is never about failing. It's about refusing to quit. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's actually part of it. Every setback carries a lesson. Every obstacle builds strength. Every challenge sharpens your character. Listen, you don't need to be the most talented person in the room. You need to be the most committed. Show up when you don't feel like it. Work when others rest. Learn when others complain, and improve a little every single day. Remember, success is built in the quiet moments, not when anybody's watching, not when anybody's applauding, just when it's you and your discipline. Dream big, start small, act now. Manspace Nation, success doesn't come to those who wish for it. It comes to those who work for it. and refuse to give up. Until next time.
Well, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, man. And when you think about success, to go back to our topic, I mean, having that peace a
Those
lot
are the
of times
moments.
is success.
And people don't understand that, right? You thrive in peace. You can thrive in chaos too, because you figure out what you don't want. But in peace, your mind is able to think through things, is able to navigate through tough situations and find other ways of doing things and getting yourself out or getting yourself put into a different situation. I strongly believe in it, because without peace for me, I wouldn't have been able to do a lot of things. I wouldn't have been able to I wouldn't be able to. I use this term, couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag.
Right.
You're just swinging that air. But peace will show you there's a crease. Go there.
Yeah.
You're
right. Well, my brother, we need to go ahead and wrap this thing down, because what happens on Monday nights. Every Monday night on WTMSTV.com, you get the latest episode of the Manspace Podcast 2 days early before it airs to the rest of the world. And then on Thursday nights, it is back-to-back episodes with Throwback Thursdays on WTMSTV.com at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
Unless, let me ask you, man, was this a Gordon Gertrell shirt?
It was probably from Target or no Dollar Trap.
Dollar Trap. That dude look like
that's
some
a
Dollar Trap stuff.
That's a Dollar Trap trash bag. You know what I mean? It's just embezzled, with a little bit of glitter.
Oh man. And on that note,
we out of here.
No gimmicks, just game that my sure in sight. They shine like the city on a Friday night. Man talk, real talk, that's the way that you bless. Giving knowledge and some laughs in the same finesse. From life goes to the jokes that hit. They the tag team champs, yeah, legit with the wit. So pull up a chair, let the stress digest. From the beat drops, you know the rest. You go chillin' with Russ and